On September 8, 2025, police opened the trunk of an abandoned Tesla in Los Angeles. Inside, they allegedly found the body of a missing 15-year-old girl. But what shocked people most was who the car belonged to. On September 8, 2025, workers at a Los Angeles tow yard noticed something disturbing. A black Tesla had been sitting there for days, and a terrible smell was coming from inside. What police allegedly discovered next would shock the internet. Inside the vehicle registered to singer D4VD was the body of 15-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. And almost immediately, the case became one of the darkest celebrity investigations in recent memory. At first, the story sounded unreal. A rising music star, a missing teenager, an abandoned Tesla in Hollywood Hills. But investigators say this was very real, and as more details allegedly surfaced, the case only became more disturbing. Important note: at the time of this story, many allegations remain part of an ongoing criminal investigation, and D4VD has denied wrongdoing in court. Before headlines, before police investigations, there was Celeste Rivas Hernandez, a teenager from California, only 14 years old when she reportedly disappeared. Friends described her as emotional, complicated, and vulnerable. According to reports, she had struggled with instability at home and had gone missing before. But eventually, she vanished completely, and for a long time, there seemed to be no answers. Then came the Tesla. Police say the vehicle had reportedly been sitting abandoned in the Hollywood Hills for weeks. Neighbors allegedly noticed a strange odor. Eventually, the car was ticketed and impounded. 2 days later, tow yard employees made the horrifying discovery. Inside the front trunk was a heavily decomposed body. Soon after, the remains were identified as Celeste, and suddenly, all eyes turned toward the owner of the vehicle. The Tesla was registered to D4VD, the singer behind viral songs like Romantic Homicide and Here With Me. At the time, his career was exploding. Millions of listeners, tours, music charts, online fame, which made the discovery even more shocking. Police reportedly searched a Hollywood Hills property connected to him shortly after the body was identified. Electronics and other materials were allegedly seized. At first, representatives for D4VD stated he was cooperating with investigators. But online speculation exploded almost instantly. Social media became flooded with theories. People started revisiting old interviews, song lyrics, even the title, Romantic Homicide. Some believed it was all coincidence. Others became convinced something darker was hidden beneath the public image. Rumors spread rapidly online, some true, some completely unverified. And in true internet fashion, the line between fact and speculation quickly became blurred. Then the investigation reportedly intensified. Law enforcement sources later claimed D4VD had become a focus of the homicide investigation. According to court filings and media reports, investigators allegedly examined surveillance footage, electronic devices, travel records, and communications connected to the case. Some reports claimed prosecutors believed Celeste and D4VD knew each other personally before her disappearance. But even as headlines grew darker, many major questions still had no public answers, including one of the biggest: what exactly happened to Celeste? As more alleged details emerged, the case became even more disturbing. Some reports described signs of dismemberment. Others mentioned forensic uncertainty surrounding the exact cause of death. Investigators reportedly believe the body may have remained inside the vehicle for an extended period of time before being discovered. Meanwhile, public fascination with the case kept growing, not only because of the horrific allegations, but because of how surreal the entire story felt. A famous artist, an abandoned Tesla, a missing teenager, and a mystery that still didn't fully make sense. Months later, the case escalated again. In April 2026, reports emerged that D4VD had been arrested in connection with Celeste's death and faced multiple charges, including murder-related allegations. He has reportedly pleaded not guilty, and because legal proceedings are ongoing, many facts are still being argued in court, which means the full truth may take years to uncover. But even now, people are still asking the same question: how did a missing teenage girl allegedly end up inside a celebrity's abandoned Tesla? Was this a hidden crime hiding in plain sight, or a case that became distorted by internet speculation and media obsession? Because the deeper people look into the D4VD investigation, the darker it seems. And for many watching from the outside, this case still doesn't make sense. This case remains under active legal scrutiny, and allegations discussed in this video are based on publicly reported claims, not final court findings. For more true crime stories like this, don't forget to click the subscription button